Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation. There's frost on the pumpkins. Today is, oh dear, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, I believe. Let me check on my phone. Yes. Can you believe I don't know what day it is? So, the moon is in Virgo. I know the stars. I don't know what day it is. All right. That was loud. Today is the 10th of December. The moon is in Virgo. Moved in early this morning here on the east coast of the U.S., like 2:21 a.m. And also early this morning, I believe 2:36 a.m., if I remember what I saw, Neptune stationed direct. It's moving direct now. Now, again, as I say every time I talk about retrogrades and direct, it's not actually moving backwards. Everything moves forward around its orbit. It's just from the perspective of the planet because of the different speeds that the planets go around the sun, and how far away they are from the sun, of course, takes longer. Okay, enough physics for that. Neptune turning direct is significant because now it's on its way out of Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, and Neptune is the ruling planet of Pisces, the modern ruler of Pisces. So the energy of Pisces is dissolution, oneness, unity. The energy of Neptune is dissolution, oneness, unity. It's almost like we're all in this big stew. It's the great cosmic sea from which all things rise up. And those things rise up when we get into Aries. Now, we did have a little bit of a taste of Neptune in Aries. Back in, I believe it was March, Neptune moved into Aries, turned retrograde on July 4th, and then moved out of Aries back into Pisces. I believe it was, I want to say October. And it's been in Pisces in that last degree. Neptune moves very slowly, so it can be in a degree for, half a year. And now it's turned around and it's going to move forward. And on January 26th of 2026, 26, interesting, it moves out of Pisces, of which it won't come back for another, say, 150 years. Neptune has a 165-year orbit. And so it's the end of an era, really. And oftentimes Pisces is associated with the old age, the Piscean age, right? And now we move into Aries. And Aries is about many things. It's about self. It's about becoming. It's an emerging energy. There's a lot of force with Aries. It's a Mars-ruled sign. So where Mars sits when Neptune moves into Aries will be significant. It was significant back in was it April or March when it went into Aries the first time. I'll be looking at these charts, especially as I look forward to 2026. I'm now creating some videos for 2026 for folks who want to have a deeper understanding of the astrological significance of this time. It's a very astrologically significant time. Okay, enough with Neptune. But what I do want to say, one more thing about Neptune, and I'll say it, through the month and next month until it moves into Aries, is that there's this sense of things sort of going down the drain. Things are finally sort of like doing their final sort of swan dive into this great cosmic sea. It can be a very disorienting energy because we like to know where the landmarks are. We like to know, but there are no landmarks with Neptune in Pisces. All right, so that's very important today, very significant. And then the other significant thing is Mercury is opposing Uranus. Now, Mercury opposing Uranus, oppositions bring awareness. Mercury and Uranus have a special relationship because Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. So if Mercury is our lower mind, our logical mind, how we sort of figure things out, how we take information, how we process that information, Uranus is that energy, but on a higher level and a more illuminating level. And of course, Uranus is still in Taurus. Taurus is about our values. It's about it's about values. It's about resources. It's about resourcefulness. In Taurus, we learn actually to love ourselves, to feed ourselves, to nurture ourselves, to take care of ourselves, to make sure we're secure both physically, financially. A little less so with emotionally. That usually comes with the energy of Cancer. But significantly a security-minded sign. And of course, Uranus has been in Taurus now for going on almost 7 years. And so we've had a lot of disruption in that sense of what's of value to us, what's really important to us. Now, Uranus is going to move into Gemini again in April and not see Taurus for another 80-something years or 70-something years. You got to it will go back in the beginning of Taurus in 70-odd years. Not our problem. Not our problem. Not our consideration. This is the time we're here now, right? So there is likely to be an illumination today, a revelation of sorts. And we'll keep our eyes open, our two eyes and our third eye, because Uranus pretty much works through that third eye energy. And so we can expect to have some sort of revelation today. I think what I want to say is there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things changing. We're never going to go back to who we were or where we were or who we were. A lot of that illusion is lost, and the reality of our situation will have to come to face. And of course, with Saturn in Aries, because Saturn is reality, and that too is in Pisces, so our reality is constantly shifting, and we're not really sure what's a lie, what's the truth, what's the lie, what's the truth. But it will all become clear, and the clarity will come, and it's actually already, a lot of it's already here. Many of you are like, yeah, I understand what's going on here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what it's going to mean, but I kind of understand what's going on here. So we're all in this together, guys. And as far as I can, I'm going to walk through the garden or take you on a trip. I have to say I'm really enjoying Cash Pewter's trip in Washington, D.C. If you haven't checked it out, it's going all around D.C. In like the cold weather too. Today is not as cold as it's been, actually. It's kind of warm. I'm wearing my flip-flops with no socks. Had I done that yesterday, my toes would have fell off. So, and we're supposed to get big winds today, but I don't know. I haven't felt them yet. And there's the moon up there. Can you see it? There you go. There's the moon. The moon in Virgo. I believe it's a last quarter moon. Yeah. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I think the last quarter moon is tomorrow. Crisis in belief. Why not? Why not another crisis? It's all right. It happens every month. Okay, guys. Have yourself a wonderful day. I will keep you posted on what's going on in the heavens. And we're going to have Mystic Sisters this week on my channel, I believe. That'll be Saturday, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Join us if you like. a Kabbalah, the second part of my Kabbalah class. If you've taken a Kabbalah class with me or you have a working knowledge of the Kabbalah, you can join us. That's starting January 8th. You can go on my events page on my website. The website is the Seeds of Transformation, all one word, .com, for those of you who may not know. But as always, it's wonderful to spend the morning with you. I'll see you again tomorrow. Much love. Namaste.